This is a video about dining out in Vietnam. First got there. Generally speaking, they don't take dollars, or I suppose euros either. You need to go by ATM and convert to the local currency. Basically, I think like $80 was a million dong, 23,000 dong to the dollar, and I'm sure this fluctuates. But anyway, generally speaking, you're going to spend $3 to $10 at each meal. I started to tip a couple times. My Vietnamese girl basically told me not to. She said they have a job, unnecessary, and I didn't tip, although I probably would have if my friend had been with me. I like to tip, but anyway, I really like the fried squid. I liked a lot of the Vietnamese food, but I can't remember what it was basically. My Vietnamese friend told me what it was, but Vietnamese language is difficult. Did learn some phrases, simple things like you're welcome, come ga chi, and I'm sure I'm crucifying that, but Juan seemed impressed that I could say it. Thank you, come un. But dining out is when you show up at these restaurants, a lot of times middle of the day, the people that work at the restaurants are thrilled to see you. And showing up at a restaurant and having the wait staff thrilled to see you, boy, is that something that you just don't see in the United States. And food's good, inexpensive. Watch the tap water. You don't want to drink the tap water. And if you get bottled water, make sure that the seal hasn't been broken because it can be refilled. I think the average Vietnamese makes $1,600 a year, and so just make sure when you're drinking water that it's bottled water, and watch the ice. I never got sick when I was in Vietnam, and I ate fruit. I actually avoided the fruit for a while, but the Europeans got to teasing me so much. I finally just, because they was eating the fruit and they'd been here several times, they said it's not a problem. But I'd seen online that fruit could be a problem, and I don't know if it's bacterial contamination or what, but we never got sick. Felt great the whole time. Just it was wonderful weather. We went in like the first 2 weeks of March. Didn't rain a drop, and it was never that hot. Like lots of modern conveniences like air conditioning, internet, Wi-Fi. Cell phone worked perfect. I have T-Mobile, and the Vietnamese are really friendly. Never saw no beggars. Never saw no drug use. Police presence, I didn't see any. I'm sure they're there, but the Vietnamese people remind me of my home county in the early '70s. I can barely remember it. Everybody's working hard. Not got very much money, but they're not up to anything. They're honest and friendly. And I know, I'm sure there's some Vietnamese out there somewhere that's not that. But I can tell you what I saw. I was very impressed, and I plan on going back. But I hope this has been enlightening. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below. Great trip, going back. I wish I'd learned. I knew about this place 20 years ago. The women are beautiful. They're all slightly below 5 feet tall, all skinny, and stunning is the way to describe the Vietnamese women. Stunning. Lots of Vietnamese women with Western men. I think it's kind of like a status symbol to a degree, from what I understand. Even the Vietnamese women that's become very successful, and there are some. Great time. That's all for now.